Hey guys! Alright, this is the latest we've ever filmed a video. It's 10 o'clock at night. We said we were going to get a video up every single day. We are staying true to our word. So we're going to try to film this, edit this, and upload this in 30 minutes. So let's jump right into it. 3 main reasons people go vegan. Number 1, ethical reasons is one of the main reasons. That's actually the original reason why me and Sarah are vegan. So, ethical, you know, an animal dies. I mean, an animal dies. First of all, if you don't know what a vegan is, it's somebody who does not eat any meat, dairy, or eggs. Honey gets more debatable, and there's some other topics, but we won't go into those. We'll just stick to the basics today. So meat, dairy, and eggs, ethical. You know, it's not right, you know, murder. Killing a cow so that you can cook it up, season it, put it on your plate and eat its flesh. You know, ethical reasons. A lot of people find that unethical. I mean, I don't really see a need for it unless it's a survival need. I don't really see the need to kill an animal, cook it up, season it, and then consume its flesh. There's just no reason. And you know, if you've ever seen any kind of documentaries, Bite-Sized Vegan, type in "dairy is scary" on YouTube. That video has over 2 million views of how awful the dairy industry is. I mean, it's as bad, if not worse, than the meat industry. Type that in. Dairy is scary. So, you know, factory farms are awful. Of course, some people will go with, well, you can get a good source of milk or eggs. It's a deceptive industry, though. It's a deceptive industry. Like, you really got to research if you're going to go that route. Well, I do want my milk, I do want my eggs, I'm going to go to an ethical source. And then, you know, a big debate in the vegan community is, well, it's not even right to take it anyways. It's theirs, it's their milk, it's their eggs. So number 2, environmental reasons. Why don't you look at some of the facts and maybe just read 7 to 10 facts.
Okay, here we go. Animal agriculture is responsible for 18% of greenhouse gas emissions, more than the combined exhaust from all transportation. Transportation exhaust is responsible for 13% of all greenhouse gas emissions. Greenhouse gas emissions.
Make sure you speak up.
Greenhouse gas emissions from this sector primarily involve fossil fuels burned for road, rail, air, and marine transportation. Stock and their byproducts account for at least 32,000 million tons of carbon dioxide per year, or 51% of all worldwide greenhouse gas emissions. Methane is 25 to 100 times more destructive than CO2 on a 20-year time frame. Methane has a global warming potential of 86 times that of CO2 on a 20-year time frame.
Livestock is responsible for 65% of all human-related emissions of nitrous oxide, a greenhouse gas with 296 times the global warming potential of carbon dioxide, which stays in the atmosphere for 150 years. Emissions of agriculture projected to increase 80% by 2050. Energy-related emissions expected to increase by 20% by 2040. U.S. methane emissions from livestock and natural gas are nearly equal. Cows produce 150 billion gallons of methane per year. Converting wind and solar power will take 20 plus years and roughly $43 trillion. Animal agriculture water consumption ranges from 34 to 76 trillion gallons annually. That's a lot of gallons of water. We have drought. There's droughts all over the world. There's lack of clean water. It's taken 34 to 76 trillion gallons. Agriculture is responsible for 80 to 90% of the U.S. water consumption. Growing feed and crops for livestock consumes 56% of water in the U.S. California uses 1,500 gallons of water per person per day. Close to half is associated with meat and dairy products. 2,500 gallons of water are needed to produce 1 pound of beef. That's insane. Animal agriculture is responsible for 20 to 33% of all fresh water consumption in the world today. Again, water is a big issue in our world today. Livestock covers 45% of the Earth's total land. And we'll read one more. Animal agriculture is the leading cause of species extinction, ocean, dead zones, water pollution, habitat destruction. Just go to the Cowspiracy website and you'll be able to find all this. 2 to 5 acres of land are used per cow. Every minute, 7 million pounds of poo are produced by the animals raised for food in the U.S. 130 times more animal waste than human waste is produced in the U.S. 1.4 billion tons from the meat industry annually. 5 tons of animal waste is produced per person in the U.S. Animal agriculture is responsible for up to 91% of the Amazon destruction. That's crazy. Amazon rainforest has a lot of herbs and medicines come out of there, and there are just way more statistics. We're not going to read them all. Now, the next reason people will choose to go vegan, we covered ethical reasons, we covered environmental reasons. The third and final reasons is health. And I want to put that out there. You can jack up health on a vegan diet. Actually, I would argue, let's say you have vegan here, meat eater here, let's just say. You're the vegan, I'm the meat eater. I'm a meat eater. I consume beef twice a week. I consume milk once a week. We got vegan here, drinks beer, eats bread, eats French fries, eats potato chips, and that's about it. And then the meat eater consumes beef twice a week, dairy once a week, and they eat lots of fruits and vegetables every single day, every single meal. Definitely the meat eater is going to be healthier than the person just eating the French fries, the beer, and French fries and beer and bread. And potato chips. You're not going to be healthy. So that is really important to put out. You know, animal products aren't really known for being healthy. What's all the things with the phytonutrients, the phytochemicals? It's the greens, it's the berries, it's the antioxidants, the animal products. I mean, you know, we did a turmeric series. I just kept going on and on and on of the benefits of turmeric. I can't really do that with any animal products, could I? Just, oh, well, beef's a superfood. It does this, this, and this. It's got fat, it's got cholesterol. Oh, sure, it might have some good stuff like zinc and iron, B12. But those things aren't impossible to get as a vegan by any means. So health is a main thing. Whole foods are the healthiest foods on the planet. Getting your fruits and vegetables in. That's where all your antioxidants is, all your anti-cancer benefits. A lot of great benefits if you just start researching whole foods. What's the benefits of eating greens? What's the benefits of eating berries? What's the benefits of eating turmeric? Can jack that up though. You got to stick with whole foods. If you're doing vegan because of health, you got to stick with the whole foods. Don't be going for those vegan donuts, vegan ice cream, vegan pizza, French fries, beer, bread. Stay away from that stuff if you're trying to be healthy. Well, we're gonna upload this video right now. It's been 10 minutes. See if we can upload this in 20 minutes. We will see you guys tomorrow. We had a busy day. We'll hopefully get we went to a party today. We'll hopefully get that video up tomorrow. More of a vlog style. See you tomorrow, guys.
All right, bye.